Happy Friday, happy 4th of July Eve. We are out at Daytona International Speedway, Daytona Rising. Gonna check out the Daytona practice runs today, get a little bit on the infield, see what's going on over here at the track. It's the calm before the storm. Nothing open yet. And I believe like all of the merchandise trailers and all of the activities have moved over towards turn 1 this year because of all the construction that's going on for Daytona Rising.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at these things.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Holy cow.
1, 2, 2.
As seen on the Today Show, NBC Sports has bumper cars. They're making their rounds around the country. You can ride the bumper cars here this weekend.
No, that's too much. Would you rather eat a stick of butter or snort a teaspoon of salt?
We're over in the pavilion outside of where they're building all of this good stuff for Daytona Rising. They got a pop-up bar over there. Toyota's got a little Ferris wheel thing going on. Holy cow, White Castle has the Crave Mobile here. Coca-Cola's got their little setup with stage, interactive stuff. Got stuff over there. Air cushion seats. Beats the sit out of other seats. Wonder if that's a pun. Seems like it's a pun. Not really sure. We've got cars here. Cars on cars on cars. Joey Logano. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Brad Kozlowski. Rumor has it he gets eaten by a shark in Sharknado 3. Look at what it looks like in there. Here's a cutaway car so you can see what's in it. Let me just say, we've been here for about a half an hour so far. It is already incredibly roasting outside. Going in the tunnel again in the infield. There goes the driver passing us by. There it is. This is where legends are made. These are all the track dryers for when it rains out here, which is inevitable during 4th of July weekend. Here's the mobile stage that'll be used for introductions. There's a lot of work going on in the garages. Alright, we're heading into fan zone. Alright, we got Sprint Vision, we got the store, we got Bojangles on a truck, scanners. It's a Gordon car for Hendrick Road Trip. If you share a picture with this car online using Hendrick Road Trip as a hashtag, you can win stuff. And this is Jeff Gordon's last Coca-Cola 400. Pretty cool display. We got stock cars next to street cars here. Badass. Even Denny's has product placement here. Come in and take a boothie.
Having a good time. Some of the cars coming through the NASCAR Technical Inspection Building. You're welcome to come over here and take photographs. In the center of the inspection building, the car number 11, the FedEx Toyota Denny Hamlin. In the first bay, the Nationwide car number 88, the Chevrolet of Dale Earnhardt Jr. 20. The DeWalt Toyota, car number 20 for Matt Tensiff.
Hey, Paul Menard's crew is in here and actually working on his car right now. See the guy under the car? Engine's open. Very cool. You see Casey Kane's car over there. Shark Week number 5. Really cool paint job this time. It's a private message from Mary, but how do you think Casey Kane's going to do this year? Sharknado star Brad Kozlowski. I don't know why I give him so much airtime. I really don't like Brad Kozlowski. It's Jimmy's area. Justin the Winch in the background. Eating those Cheerios out of a cup. Kurt Busch is here. I don't know if he brought his boxing gloves to beat up any women today though. Kevin Harvick. They're making adjustments also. Alex Bowman's team's doing some serious changes here. Got Gordon's car over here. He's getting ready for inspection. Ryan Newman. Get a full view of the front side of the track from up above the garages. These seats here are still part of Daytona Rising, where they're still building it out. It should be done in time for the Daytona 500 next year. The Matt Kenseth's team pushing their car back. One thing that should be noted is that because of the constructions going on for Daytona Rising for this race, no one can sit on that start-finish line, so everyone's going to have to see it from an angle, either from all the way up there and down there, or from over there. These guys are official media people, not cheap seats, lining up shots by going around and saying which one will work right up for which sequence. There goes Carl Edwards. Well, his car at least. And the car cover. And a bomb sniffing dog. It's Jimmy Johnson's trailer, my favorite driver. Current driver at least. Got a lot of activity happening on the other side of the fan deck also. This is all basically the calm before the storm. When we did our last video out at Daytona, folks asked if the seats were open on the backstretch, and you can see there are seats on the backstretch, but they're also under construction for Daytona Rising, so I anticipate that those will be open for the Daytona 500 next year as well. Basically, this place was falling apart, and they did a great job at trying to renovate it. So, it's getting a whole new facelift. If you're ever autograph hunting at this track, this is one of the best spots to go, right outside the little media building. The drivers come from the garages and walk along the way here and stop and sign. And out here by the back inspection station, this is the second best place to get autographs. Drivers always walk back here. Sometimes they'll stop. So you got these tires that have passed inspection already, and they're already labeled like left front, left rear, right front 2. More folks pushing cars to the back. Right here is my hero of all time racing, the king, Richard Petty. How I wish I was on the other side of this fence right now. There goes Mr. Petty. The king is over at Eric Almenara's car, checking out the engine. Man, now I am so mad at myself for not having something for him to sign. I'm going over to the merch tent. Daytona Rising Coffee Cup. They've got these ridiculously cool koozies again, $15. We saw them at the 500. NASCAR grill, fond memories. You can buy the same cups that they used to sell there for 12 bucks here. They've got this ridiculous hat that has solar panels on it and a fan so it blows on your head while you're wearing it. What? We got autographs happening here. What? There goes Joey Chitwood from Daytona International. Jeff Gordon's walking back the other way. In the right spot at the right time to meet Jeff Gordon. The Xfinity Series is starting to do their practice now. Much more activity going on now. As we're on the tram going back to the front side, the coolest thing is here on the side of the track, where the cars going around the actual track. That's pretty cool. Gonna get some free samples from Smithfield, ham sliders. Look at that thing. Hey, we're back in the front stretch. We're gonna do share a Coke. Get free Coke products and make your own. All right, we're gonna have White Castle, the closest to it that we've had in years, right now. There you go. Cheers, everybody. It's good stuff. Not like real Red Castle, but it's really good. Let's check out the Chevy display before we go back in. We've got show cars from Gordon, Jimmy Johnson. So this looks kind of the same as what it was the last time, except this week they signed a big deal with Chevy for them to be like a title sponsor of this particular area in the front of Daytona Rising. So I'm not sure what they're going to do with this whole area, but it kind of looks like up there, just like green space with some cars on display. Well, we took the elevator up because ironically the escalator was broken, and now we're on the 4th floor. Here's the view from the cheap seats for real.
Center of racing with practice underway until 3:55 this afternoon. Second practice session will take.
lining up together for practice for possibly the last time at Daytona. Well, Daytona, we are out of here. It is 97 degrees outside, which translates to about 1,000 degrees because I'm on the blacktop. I'm ready to go home, take a shower, maybe take a nap. You're looking good. Still got a long ways to go. Can't wait to see what you look like in February. Hey, we're back home many hours later. Face is a little redder. And I know when folks normally tell me like, hey, you guys should use sun cream or sunblock. Trust me, we did, or I did at least. Over and over and over again. It was brutal outside today, so it was great to be able to come home, take a shower, change clothes. For anybody that's going out to the track for the summer races, more power to you. I love going to the races during the summer, but it generally always rains at least one time. Usually some type of thunder and lightning, and it is always wickedly hot outside. So staying hydrated, very important. I think today probably went through about like 5 gallons of water through the whole day, and probably still needed more after that. But Daytona Rising looking really awesome. Anyway, on that note, going to sleep. Thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.
Subscribe to the cheap seats. I think I got it.
All right.
I got Ryan's.